Hey friends, welcome to our channel Quick Notes. Today we will be playing a quiz on class 6th NCERT Geography Chapter 3 Motions of the Earth. So let's start the video. The first question for today is the Earth receives light from the, and your options are A. Moon, B. Stars, C. Meteors, or D. Sun. Yes, the answer is D. Sun. The Earth receives light from the Sun. Due to the spherical shape of the Earth, only half of it gets light from the Sun at a time. The portion facing the Sun experiences day, while the other half away from the Sun experiences night. Question number 2. The movement of the Earth around the Sun is called A. Rotation, B. Revolution, C. Inclination, or D. None of the above. The answer is B. Revolution. The movement of the Earth around the Sun in a fixed path or orbit is called revolution. Question number 3. Which 2 days are called equinox? And your options are A. 21st March and 23rd September, B. 23rd March and 25th September, C. 28th March and 24th September, or D. None of the above. The answer is A. 21st March and 23rd September. On 21st March and September 23rd, direct rays of the Sun fall on the equator. At this position, neither of the poles is tilted towards the Sun, so the whole Earth experiences equal days and equal nights. This is called an equinox. Question number 4. Which day of the year is considered as winter solstice? Option A. 27 December, option B. 22nd December, C. 24 December, or D. 25 December. And the answer is 22nd December. On 22nd December, the Tropic of Capricorn receives direct rays of the Sun as the South Pole tilts towards it. As the Sun's rays fall vertically at the Tropic of Capricorn, a large portion of the southern hemisphere gets light. Therefore, it is summer in the southern hemisphere with longer days and shorter nights. This position of the Earth is called the winter solstice. Question number 5. What is the angle of inclination of Earth's axis with its orbital plane? Options are A. 51 degrees, B. 128 degrees, C. 66.5 degrees, or D. None of the above. And yes, you know it right. It's 66.5 degrees. The axis of the Earth, which is an imaginary line, makes an angle of 66.5 degrees with its orbital plane. Question number 6. The year in which February is of 29 days instead of 28 days is option A. Deep year, B. Leap year, C. Full year, or D. Half year. Yes, it is B. Leap year. Earth takes 365 and 1 by 4 days to revolve around the Sun. We consider a year as consisting of 365 days only and ignore 6 hours for the sake of convenience. 6 hours saved every year are added to make one day, that is 24 hours over a span of 4 years. This surplus day is added to the month of February. Thus, every fourth year, February is of 29 days instead of 28 days. Such a year with 366 days is called a leap year. Question number 7. The movement of Earth on its axis is, and your options are A. Revolution, B. Orbit, C. Rotation, or D. Eclipse. The answer is C. Rotation. The Earth has two types of motions, namely rotation and revolution. And rotation is the movement of the Earth on its axis. Question number 8. The day 21st June of the year is considered as A. Summer solstice, B. Winter solstice, C. Spring solstice, or D. None of the above. The answer is A. Summer solstice. The northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun on 21st June. As the rays of the sun fall directly on the Tropic of Cancer, these areas receive more heat. The longest day and the shortest night at these places occur on 21st June. This position of the earth is called summer solstice. Question number 9. What would happen if earth does not rotate? And your options are A. It will fall, B. It will have extreme rainfall, C. It will have extreme temperatures, or D. It will grow in size. Yes, you guessed it right. It is C. It will have extreme temperatures. If the earth does not rotate, then the portion of the earth facing the sun would always experience day, thus bringing continuous warmth to the region. The other half would remain in darkness and would be freezing cold all the time. It will have extreme conditions where life would not be possible. And the last question for today is question number 10, and it is rather interesting. The circle of illumination divides A. Sun from moon, B. Day from night, C. Water from land, or D. Year from leap year. And the answer is B. Day from night. The circle that divides the day from night on the globe is called the circle of illumination. This circle does not coincide with the axis. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and if you like the video, then please like, share and subscribe to our channel Quick Notes.